I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole days in front of the screen, games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. So much fun stuff to do. You had amusing hobbies. Yeah, I did. Before entering the web. Hmm? Imagine this. You're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for a comfortable living. Do you imagine? As always, your analogies are spot on. Okay, I imagine. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything for a comfortable living. Okay, okay, wonderful. And here's the situation. Your hamster that lives. Okay, I get it. You want to talk about something else. Yeah, fine. So the firefly slowly crawls out of the laptop's bedroom. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking out of why. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself. If only I knew what. Looks like a cipher. Don't you want to crack it? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it wants to say. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again, as if coming back to its senses. For some time it thinks about the further course of action, then flies up and then dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. What? No. So much more stuff. Look at the amount of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. Could have died. Hey, calm down. You've already fixed it. Yes, because you ordered me to. Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I have a deep sigh, come closer next to my head. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Pills rain down from it, and along with them, Firefly, hooray! After circling above my head a couple of times, it finally lands on my palm. Firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Awesome song. Turn my eyes towards an inconspicuous shelf near the beer. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, with a small towel sitting nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They will never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Your usual notebook page is glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew the my heartbeat. Yeah. This is not your handwriting, is it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My screen makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my ear, business-like ear. Ends up entering my business-like ear. And hey, let's continue searching. Tilt my head backwards and notice all over. They're the closest to the singing under the sea, and at least 300 feet off the water. Are you joking? Even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Interesting. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care. I don't. Like, totally. And I'm definitely not worried. Not even the littlest bit. Not even a smidgen of the littlest bit. Not even for a thousandth of a percent. That's how much I don't care. I'm not even done telling you about how much I don't care. From this moment on, I'm ignoring. No, you don't. I act normal. But she's not like the other girls. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The beat's so fire. Right. Look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Are you tired? You bet I am. Well, theatric yawn. I hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. Then I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. Take a hesitant stance. What was it? Close together, toes apart. Whatever. I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. 5. You have a clock right in front of you now. Can't look at its hands for too long. At first, I feel like they start moving in the wrong direction, and then they disappear altogether. Then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on the clock face. Also, I used to hear voices back in the day. They pleaded for help, I think. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firelight? No. Let's continue searching now. Jesus. Half an hour. Pay more attention. Right. Since it's enjoyed pollinating the flowers and stuff like that, yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shop. I sniff around, the leaves smell of dust and cobwebs. Meth. You know, those plants are long dead, right? I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract the insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know. Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Can't move anything. She said so. What is this pile? Is it milk? It's all just milk? Milk. Anything else? Is that it? I think that might be it. Um, yep, yep. See, that's it. Alright. Found all the fireflies. Amazing, I guess. I just gather my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something, I will find it. It's just kind of going back to the starting point. No changes at all. Zero sum. And happiness is always something about being positive, right? Shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How will you get some fresh air before sleeping? What do you mean? Well, go to the balcony. Breathe in some air. Somehow those words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony because her dad jumped out of the window. I don't think that's a good idea. Why? This really sounds silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. Oh, that's rude. Alright, stay here. Yeah. What are you going to do? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Maybe tomorrow will only come after a year or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside of my mortar shell, but at the same time still be me. Ridiculous, like milk outside a bag of milk. And yet, you don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about. I know that already. Just know that our time is running short. Were you always all lined in red? You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't take it tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. Really, really small one. What is blurred out way too much today? A lot of stuff I'd want to forget forever. Don't blame me, but was it really necessary? We'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I nervously scratch my wrist and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. Are you afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Stop it. I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. Know you? So what was the favor? Crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry around myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course, I'll believe you. Right? That's a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lay down, and started imagining that I'm watching a dream. Didn't sleep at all, of course, and always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected places. Bulging eyes with troubling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? One day I almost cried. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. Then silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me, as I see. It was horrible. And, well, deserved, I guess. I felt like I was caught on the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that, I stopped. The silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed here. I guess they liked this place. They always follow me in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I still too scared to tell me. Of course, they're still listening, you know. Use your hands. Alright. Start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh. I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax. Nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to. I have no idea. Tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly. But it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. Okay. Another cinematic? Perhaps. Oh, this is good. Purple font. Wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dimly lit alley. An awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally, I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around and see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. Then he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Tresca. Cool name. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. None of your business. None you. Besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know. For one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the store. Triska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. You do understand that refusal is futile. Well, aren't you full of yourself? Serious. I'm not the one who decided that. You think I'm delighted with your company? He's weird. Constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. And his name is stupid. Triska is a cool name. That's rude. Are we going or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Triska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you, I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Aye, aye. What are churches to we're fine, if not for the fact that Triska was walking way faster than me. And on the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground beneath his feet. Weird. Interesting. The first game. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. So is this the kid from the first game? Or another character in the same world? After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. Who had the bright idea to indicate their working hours in this way? They probably have special staff for this. Someone runs to change the site every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Are you joking? Yeah, you're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. What's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat. A scared-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says we're closing in 15 minutes. Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh yeah. For another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realized that we're lost. Can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Triska lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store's customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can you hear neither the second part of this question nor the reply he gets, but my good for nothing friend freezes in place, looking the customer straight in the eye. I hurry towards him. Is it yours? Then the customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust while wearing a scornful expression. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. I grabbed Triska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. What's wrong with you? Jesus. Bursting me. Only when we turned around the corner, Triska calmed me down. What was that? I got scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Triska started screaming like crazy. I covered his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Knowing other people is still wrong, though. It's something you do. Oh, fuck. My bad. I skipped that. You're mean, Steph. Who, me? Triska pushes me away and runs off. Rat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign at the door. 10 minutes. There you are. I meet Triska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that's formed after Triska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towels already. There's a bag of milk lying between them. Is it yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. People in the queue nod in agreement. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting figure. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts giggling all of a sudden. Can't say that word. But, you heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a big note to the cashier of much higher value than needed, even counting in all the stupid fees. Then grab a bag of milk and turn around in my heels. We're leaving, Triska. Hey, guys get the milk. Spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station there. Triska finally breaks the silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers at his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. No. He turns away from the path and walks straight towards the highway with determination. He stares back confused. No, why are you looking at me like that? Seems like you're not helping me at all. A new playful light triggers in Trusca's eyes. Okay. What we staring at? Milk. Outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. Gave by Nikita. Free calf. Alright? That was cool. These are like hidden stuff. Um, is there no... Alright, well, yeah, I guess that's the game. That was very interesting. Very interesting. I feel like there are a lot of secrets in this game. Feeling I have, because this is just one of those games where, like, depending what you do, something happens. So I definitely recommend this game series to anyone. It's really cool. I enjoy it. Um, yeah. Uh, can I not skip this? Um, alright. Alright, yeah, okay. I guess that's it. But, thank you guys for watching this video. If you did, I hope that you all have a wonderful day. Definitely recommend this game. If you enjoy this, and if you want to stick around for the long run, definitely like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And yeah, have a good one.